Shining the Light with IUMC welcomes you to another Meditate at 8.
Whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report. If there be any virtue and if there be any praise, think on these things. What things occupy your mind? What do you watch on television? What books do you read? Who do you follow on social media? Who are your friends? If these questions sound personal, they are, but they are also spiritual. As Proverbs says, what we think in our hearts, that is what we are. The Bible assumes that we can control our thoughts instead of being driven by them. We do this by picking or choosing what we put in front of us, kind of the garbage in, garbage out principle. In Philippians, the Apostle Paul gives advice on the things we should think on, those things that are honest, just, pure, lovely, virtuous, and that in some way give praise to God. The Message, a more contemporary paraphrase, says it this way: summing it all up, friends, I'd say you'll do best by filling your minds and meditating on things true, noble, reputable, authentic, compelling, gracious, the best, not the worst, the beautiful, not the ugly, things to praise, not things to curse. It's so easy to get caught up in the negativity that surrounds us, and unfortunately, it's easier for us to tear down rather than affirm. But the Bible cautions us against such thinking, speaking, and living, not so much because it's harmful to others, although it is, but because it's harmful to us and to our relationship with God. Studies have shown that how we think and how we interact with others impacts our physical, emotional, and mental health, and the Bible tells us it also impacts our spiritual health. But there's one more thing the Apostle Paul has to say, and that is to remind us that even when it comes to our thoughts, we are in control. But controlling our thoughts requires discipline. We have to be on guard all the time. Have you ever opened your mouth and, as the saying goes, inserted your foot? We all have. We speak, text, email, post, and sometimes even act before thinking. What is God's solution for us? Get rid of any toxicity that surrounds you, whether it's a TV show, a video game, a book, a friend, or even a family member. Focus on the best, not the worst. Thank God daily for the blessings you've been given, because when your focus is on giving thanks, it's hard to be negative. Work on glorifying God in all that you say and do, even in the little everyday things, because at some point, what you think is what you will become, and people will notice the difference.